Hi guys, I am Dr. Rashi Agarwal, MD Neuropsychiatry, and today we are going to talk about a very important topic, that is stigma and mental health. I'm sure you guys must have had some kind of stigmatizing experience around your mental health issues. I know it's not easy. In a community, usually we see people with mental illness to be some kind of bad deeds, or it is because of the something wrong they had done in their past life, or overall just black magic. Though there was some difference between the urban and the rural residents perceiving how mental illness actually is happening, but more or less it was a very hush-hush topic, not to be talked about a lot. And you would just like keep it to yourself, don't tell this to anybody, this will bring bad name to our family. That's how we have been brought up, by learning all these things, hearing all these things from especially people with mental illnesses. They're usually perceived as being weak, untidy, or like just going around being homeless, living on the streets. You must have encountered some of these people living as destitutes, their family disowning them. We are facing a larger issue, especially in these times now. We have seen people going to traditional healers. They feel that because of this black magic, this can't be cured by medicine. They go to various practices and they are like beaten with sticks, asked to take very sour objects which alter their taste for like weeks together. They generally are shut in rooms, asked to stay away from people so that their bad deeds don't just wash off and touch other people like that. Because of these reasons, these people just undergo a very long time for this faith healing, and this results in delay in getting any professional care. This leads them to having even a more difficult treatment for people like us when we get very complicated cases and they have a very long history of being treated with traditional healers. It's difficult to convince them that, see, you can be cured, but you have to completely take a treatment. I know now some of you might disagree that there has been a lot of awakening in mental health. You don't perceive it like that. There are a lot of differences. But see, there were differences in the communities. I know there has been awakening in the recent times, but still at a large we have very highly stigmatized mental illness. Even things like depression cannot be talked about easily. Forget about the serious illnesses which leads to further problems in life like schizophrenia, mania, which lead to more destruction. I would also love to talk about how media perceives mental illness. They generally take it as branding a person, calling the person by various names. In our locality, mostly in the rural area, people are usually called as crack, pagal, or something like screw dealer, which is a term we commonly hear around us. But even in the movies, we have seen people who are mentally ill, like they're not being taken care of, they can't take care of their house, and just all over the place, nobody can depend on them. It's not always like that. The most important treatment for mental illnesses that we have been projected in movies or shown in shows, it's always been like the ECT, the current treatment, in which that is perceived as only treatment, a very horrible thing, only cure, very traumatizing for the patient and the family. But that's not so. They usually dismiss the pharmacological, the non-pharmacological, the therapies. Nobody talks about them, but they are also very effective. Please don't stigmatize mental illness. We as professionals are here to help. Do try to contact us, talk about it, grab a family member, make them understand what you're feeling about. You do not have to suffer alone.